Middle Georgia native is representing the Peach State in the federal program that keeps record of all the young men in the country in case the government needs to reinstate the draft. Dr. Larry Stewart is the new state director for the Selective Service system, and he joins us now to talk more about his new job. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Dr. Stewart, first of all, what is the Selective Service system?
Well, the Selective Service system is a government agency within the executive branch of government. It's an independent agency that was established to primarily maintain resources that could be used in case there's a national emergency, and we're talking about young men, to have them available to go to the armed forces if there's a national emergency. And also we are, as an agency, we maintain the alternative service program for conscientious objectors.
And what will your role be as the director for the state of Georgia?
Well, my role differs. Currently, my role is to work with both public and private entities and media, community organizations to help get the word out about the requirement to register for selective service to young men. My role is to ensure that our registration program is alive and well, to work with the local board members as far as training and so forth. In the event of a national emergency, that role changes. That role would be to help stand up the office that I'm director of, which is the state headquarters, and to work aggressively to carry out the duties of getting those resources to the armed forces as per Department of Defense regulations.
And this is a federal requirement for all young men. Kind of tell me a little about who needs to register for this program.
Yes, the requirement falls within the parameters of the Military Selective Service Act. It requires that young men who are American citizens, U.S. citizens, to register for the Selective Service between their 18th and 25th birthday. And those individuals, their names are kept essentially in a database until if a national emergency occurs, and then we start an induction process based on a lottery system. And then those individuals are called to service, and their resources then goes to the Department of Defense.
Now, is the draft being done today, for example, with the wars in Iraq or Afghanistan?
No. In 1973, the draft or induction ended, and the Selective Service went into a deep standby, and we have been monitoring the all-volunteer military services since that time. There is no draft at this time. We are basically, again, monitoring the military. For a draft to be reinstituted, it would take an act of Congress passing legislation which is signed by the President.
And very quickly, we have a little time left. Are women required to register?
No, there are no provisions under the Military Selective Service Act currently for women to register for selective service.
All right, a lot of great information. Thank you so much, Dr. Stewart, and good luck on your new job.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you joining us this morning.
Very good.